nice battle back anyway in that third set.
Yeah, I thought we did a nice job. Obviously, they made some incredible plays at the end of game 2, and I thought early in game 3 it took the energy out of us a little bit, and I was a little concerned that we may go out in 3, and I was pretty proud of the guys for grinding through that and getting their energy back and making a couple plays. Anthony came off the bench and did a real nice job for us, and I thought Scott Kevorkian came off the bench. We had nice contribution off the bench. I thought Scott Kevorkian had a really nice match. That was good to see. He hasn't seen a whole lot of playing time this year, and I was encouraged by that. We have nice depth in the middle, which is good.
Can you talk about Kevin Wynn's performance tonight? Certainly.
Yeah, Kevin is such a smart defender, and when he's on the court, he's running the show both in the front court and the back court, and he did a nice job of making the right moves at the right time. And he's not as physical as some of the other guys in the league, but he's making the right moves, and I think he could have made a couple more plays tonight. We talked about what those things were, and he's going to be a contributor for us, and he's such a great guy. I mean, he can be on the bench, and he's just a great guy. He's such a good team guy. He's great for us. So I was happy he could go in there and play pretty well tonight.
Is SC definitely the team to beat?
I don't know. Well, certainly they're one of them. I haven't seen a few of the teams yet. I got to look at BYU, and I was pretty impressed with BYU. And Stanford obviously handled them, well, not easily, but they beat them twice up at Stanford, and I knew Stanford would be really good. But I have not seen one single point of Stanford playing volleyball. So I don't know. I don't know who the team to beat is, but I know SC will be in that mix at the end of the year, and they looked really good defensively tonight. And that's an improved volleyball team from last year.
Is Chiarelli and Troy as good a 1-2 punch as there is?
Probably. Certainly, they have somebody good on the left, somebody good on the right. I think we could match up there. I think, we have some good outside hitters, and our outside hitters didn't play great tonight. I mean, Yoder had another nice match. We need to get a little bit more production out of that other outside hitter spot, and Dano's going through some ups and downs as a freshman might, and and Jordan, gosh, she didn't come off the bench, and didn't give us a lot off the bench this time, which was disappointing. I really was excited for that. I felt that was the right time, the right sub, the right guy, and it just didn't work out for him tonight, but it's going to work out for him down the road.
In the second set, you guys had the lead, but SC stormed back. What was the difference in that game?
I think defense. I mean, if you look at the stats, if separate the games where they got some big run and got some leads and the hitting percentages there, but I mean, defensively the blocks were pretty even, and the ace to error ratios were pretty even, and the games that were tight, I think the hitting percentages were pretty close. And the big difference, if you look at that, is just the digs. They made some great plays defensively. I mean, they really dug the ball well. Their libero played great for a freshman, and I think that Riley McKibben, those guys from Hawaii dig balls. They come over here, and those Hawaiians, they dig. So they did a good job of that tonight.
The Troy dig with the kick save, how does that rank in the digs you've seen?
I'm sure it'll be play of the week. I mean, it should make ESPN's because that's a sweet play. And what do you say at that? I mean, they were going nuts, and then you just look at that and kind of shrug your shoulders and go, okay, nice play, and try and make another one. But obviously they were so excited and made a couple more plays and got the game.
What were your thoughts at the end of their game with Carson hitting the ball and then USC getting called for the net violation? What were your thoughts there? That pretty much saved the third set for you guys.
There's some calls both ways. I thought we didn't get all of them, so if we got one there, if anything, it was even. And I think Carson's actually been taking some great swings under pressure for us this year. He's doing a great job of that. So, yeah, I thought it was okay.
I didn't see Santa Barbara, but was that a huge bounce back? And does that help you feel a little better about this one tonight?
Yes. I think Santa Barbara for us, not only was it a nice win because that's a good volleyball program with a bunch of experience and they've been playing well, but also because we played so bad a couple days before. And after that match versus San Diego, I thought the list of things that we needed to work on was so long, I wasn't entirely sure we could cover enough ground to beat an experienced team like Santa Barbara. So for us to be able to go out there and play well and do that, I think gave this team a lift. This team is capable of being a good volleyball team, but we're going to go through some ups and downs because we have some young guys on the court. And you could see that tonight. I mean, there were some plays where, all three touches were by true freshmen, and And that's not always going to make for the most smooth of seasons.